What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Duga. And today I'm going to talk about LSU officially starts fall practice today in preparations of the new season. And Brian Kelly basically told us all today we still don't know who the starting quarterback going to be. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to follow me on my social media platforms, I'm gonna have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. Whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you're a Madden 22 player on Xbox One, I'm gonna have my Xbox One gamer tag down in the description box also. Yeah, man. It's exciting time right now. LSU officially goes out to the practice field today for the first time. Just some, minor things. They didn't really get too physical out there today, according to Brian Kelly. But it's good to see this team back out there. And with all the freshmen coming in the fall to see who gonna make an impact this season as a true freshman. But the biggest thing, the biggest question that's gonna be surrounded around this team, especially until the starter is named going into the Florida State game, is who the starting quarterback gonna be. Basically, from what we understand, is out of three people, is out of Miles Brennan, the long standing veteran of LSU, who still never really took his mark on his team. Jaden Daniels, the transfer from Ohio State, 3 year starter at Arizona State. I'm sorry, 3 year starter at Arizona State. And Gus Nussmeier, the gunslinging freshman who got out there last year against Arkansas, a game that I attended, and didn't really quite do his thing. And I think he's out of those three because it sounds like true freshman Walker Howard is not really going to play this year, and they may really redshirt him this season. Look, I honestly, they say it's out of those three guys, but I really believe that it's really out of two guys, in my opinion. I think it's out of Miles Brennan and Jaden Daniels. And it's so interesting because both quarterbacks present such a different skill set to lead an offense. The thing is with Miles Brennan, he's older, he's been at the program, and it's like he feels kind of like a feel good story where a guy finally stays healthy, finally gets to lead this LSU football team for one season. He said he was going to transfer, then decided to stay. It would be a really nice story if he got to start this year, and especially if he was successful. But then at the same time, you got Jaden Daniels, though he's not as old as Miles Brennan. He's much more experienced in game action as he was a 3 year starter at Arizona State. So he has a lot of experience himself. And when I look at it, me personally, before they get into practices and Brian Kelly start really trying to iron this thing out, to me, if you want a high floor, I think Miles Brennan is your guy. I don't think Miles Brennan is going to turn over the ball much. He's not going to put it in harm's way. And he's going to be more of a game manager. I don't think he's going to give you a bunch of wild plays, but I think he'll keep you into the game with his savvy and his veteran leadership. But Jaden Daniels has the higher ceiling to me. If he could just pipe down on the interceptions he threw last year, he threw 10 of them, which is a lot. And be a little more accurate when you consider how fast and explosive he is as a runner. You got yourself a real dynamic quarterback. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this thing play out. Me personally, I think both of them will play this season. Both may even get a chance to start a game this season. Hopefully, whoever starts week one starts every game this season because, for the most part, that means we're having a successful year. But I feel like both those guys gonna get out there, especially against Florida State. I'd like to see Jaden Daniels simply because of the high floor ceiling that he has. He's much, much more dynamic as an overall athlete, but he do got to be more polished as a passer. Miles, I know he could throw the ball a lot, and he's gonna be more careful with the ball. But the fact that he doesn't present anything as a running threat just worries me a little bit. And was obviously for me with Nussmeier, I feel like he puts the ball in harm's way a little too much. But either, hey, look, whoever the quarterback is, I'm gonna support him, roll with him, and hope that he gets us a lot of victories this season. But I'm curious to see who's gonna win this quarterback job. But with that being said, y'all, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm gonna have LSU, NCAA, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.